Wheels around the bend. Rock and Roll Diva's the inside runner with Future Stride next to it. They're set. Ready to go, and they're racing now. Getting away well was Kenny Romar towards the inside. Off the arm well was Heroic Outlaw, and kicking up as Rock and Roll Diva, and it's a great charge early with Rock and Roll Diva using the inside to hold out Heroic Outlaw in the early stages. Caught deep there was Bull Market. And just in behind the leader now is I'm St. Anthony, getting a nice track through. Next of all is I'm a Grumpy Possum, 3 markers. Further back in the middle is Kenny Romar, followed by Future Stride. 2 away then to Sweet Ava, followed well back in the run there by the Puritan. And then we've got Never Know Aussie, and back at the tail of the field is second. Major lead time was 29.9, and going up on the outside now, Heroic Outlaw takes over. It's Heroic Outlaw leading the way from Rock and Roll Diva. Third facing the breeze, now getting up to be second on the outside was Bull Market. And they were followed by I'm St. Anthony, 3 markers, fourth. And on the outside, next of all, taking closer order is Kenny Romar. Future Stride, 3 back in the running line, covers up to its inside. I'm a Grumpy Possum. Well back in the field then was Sweet Ava, followed by Never Know Aussie. And towards the tail was the Puritan. And back with those runners a second. Major, the first quarter of the last mile covered off in an even 30 seconds, and the leader is Heroic Outlaw. Brings the field down towards the winning post. Judge and Bell leading out by about a neck. Second parked is Bull Market. Third locked away Rock and Roll Diva. And then Kenny Romar and I'm St. Anthony's buried away on the inside of Future Stride. Further back then on the inside of those runners was I'm a Grumpy Possum. And then we've got on the inside second Major, Sweet Ava, followed well back in the race going into the back by the Puritan, about to move up in the middle. And at the tail end of the field as they come off the back straight now was Never Know Aussie. I'm a Grumpy Possum was trying to get away from the inside but got strung up in traffic, and the leader is Heroic Outlaw. Second split 30 and 8, 60 and 8 the half. Rock and Roll Diva, Bull Market, I'm St. Anthony, and then Sweet Ava. Future Stride was being reined along, followed then by second Major the Puritan, and right to the outside is Never Know Aussie from I'm a Grumpy Possum, and Kenny Romar dropped right out. They come to the home turn and the leader kicks away here. It's Heroic Outlaw, third split 29 seconds. It leads from Rock and Roll Diva. Away from the inside is I'm St. Anthony, and second Major brings fresh legs into the race, spots the leader 4, and that leader kicks here. It's Heroic Outlaw about 3 or 4 in front. Down the outside, finishing hard now is second Major at the rate of knots, but too big a break for Heroic Outlaw. Gets in. Heroic Outlaw beats the fast finishing second Major, I'm St. Anthony. Fourth was Rock and Roll Diva, then Sweet Ava. Off the track, finishing hard was the Puritan, followed by Future Stride, I'm a Grumpy Possum, Bull Market. Well back to clock in then at the back end of the field we had Never Know Aussie, and tailing out last was Kenny Romar, 28.9 last quarter, and Heroic Outlaw has pretty much gone go to woe.